Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Sabrina Ionescu Boldy makes Unrivaled the second choice as WNBA star represents $9 billion worth brand in Paris. After ending the 2024 WNBA season with New York Liberty's first championship, Sabrina Ionescu hasn't stopped keeping herself busy with everything basketball. She grabbed the last spot on the league's roster after Kelsey Plum opted out, and despite some uncertainty over her thumb surgery, she was back on the court in no time. But while the guard is always competitive as she hits the court, it turns out Unrivaled isn't quite as high on her priority list. As much as she's a standout player in every league she enters, Ionescu made it clear that she can't give Unrivaled the same energy and time she gives the WNBA. In her own words, "This is the middle of our off-season, so there is a fine line between understanding you are here to get better and work. But for me, I can't be as intensely locked in as I am in the W. I'd be burned out by the time the W season starts," she told ESPN. She went on to explain that she's super competitive, but we believe she knows how important it is to balance her time, especially when it comes to her physical and mental well-being. Basically, what Sabrina is saying is that while she loves playing for Unrivaled, it's not her main gig right now. WNBA season is her top priority, and when it comes to staying at peak performance for the big games ahead, she's gotta pace herself. And she is not even lacing up for her Phantom Club's games in Unrivaled this week. Why, you may ask? She is busy with a promotional event. Sabrina Ionescu travels 4,570 miles away from Unrivaled to possibly spectate an iconic NBA moment. Back in May 2024, the Liberty Guard became the first WNBA player to sign with the Swiss luxury watch brand, whose parent company is Swatch Group AG, worth a whopping $9.14 billion, per Yahoo Finance. Sab has been a total force for the brand, and it was only a matter of time before they took the partnership to the next level. Prior to the NBA Paris Games 2025, the NBA, the WNBA, and the NBA G League announced a multi-year extension of their global marketing partnerships. The event showcased Tissot's new shot clock and the launch of a special edition NBA watch. It was an exclusive event that featured some big names, including Tissot CEO Sylvain Dalla and NBA legend Tony Parker. But while Sabrina was busy in Paris, her Phantom BC managed to secure their first win of the season. Without Sabrina Ionescu, Phantom snags first Unrivaled win. At the start of Unrivaled, the Phantom BC team looked like a dream with Sata Sabally and Sabrina Ionescu reuniting. Also, Brittany Griner in the mix. However, things didn't go according to plan in the first week. They were dealt a tough hand with injuries and illnesses, which meant the team was missing key players. Marina Mabrey, who was expected to help out, got sidelined with a calf strain before the season even started. Then Natisha Heedman, who was signed as a backup, got ill right before their first matchup. Unsurprisingly, the team lost both their games that week, 86-48 to the Laces and 84-69 to Vinyl. But this week was a different story. The Phantom finally got that elusive first win, taking down the Mist in a 74-69 victory on Friday. In the first quarter, the Mist came out strong, starting with a 13-3 run. Rikia Jackson put up 11 points, while Brianna Stewart added 9 points for the Mist. The Phantom wasn't far behind, though. Sabally was already showing up big, scoring 10 points, while Brittany Griner added 8 points. After a timeout, the Phantom responded with a 17-11 run of their own. By the second quarter, both teams were shooting 14 of 32 from the field. But it was the third quarter where things started to shift. Sabally put up 27 points, and the Phantom led the Mist 62-57 heading into the fourth. The final stretch was all about finishing strong, and that's exactly what they did. Griner said after the win, "It took all of us." Next up, they face off against the Lunar Owls. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going.